Hey, I'm Chelsea Bagazi with SuburbanHeresy.com, and I'm here with my model Diana, and we're doing some beauty and makeup tips. And right now we're going to do step-by-step instructions on how to apply eyeshadow. It's going to be really easy. We're going to use 3 different colors, and I'm just going to give you some easy tips on how to apply your eyeshadow. I'm going to start out with a base underneath the shadow because this is going to help the shadow stick to the eye, and it's also going to make it crease proof. So I've got a spatula and I'm going to scrape a little bit of this out. This is called a paint pot. It's by MAC. It's a cream to powder eyeshadow. It goes on creamy, it dries powdery, and it's crease proof. So I put a little bit on a spatula. I'm going to use a synthetic brush, and synthetic means that this is not real hair, it's fake hair. And that way it won't absorb all the product. I'm going to apply this to her lid. You can see it's just a nice light gold color, and you can use any color you want for a paint. You can use a pink, a purple, a nude color that just can go underneath anything. So you can pick whatever color you want. There's colors that will help intensify other shadows, or you can just use a plain old concealer. If you don't have a paint, you can just use a concealer on your lid and then put the eyeshadow on top of it. So I'm going to start out with that, and then I'm going to blend this paint right into her crease, like that, because once the paint dries, it's going to stay put. It's not going to move. There will be no way to blend it. Next, I'm going to do the color on her lid. I'm going to use this color right here. It's just a natural nude color with a little bit of a shimmer. It's called Naked Lunch, and I'm going to use this brush with it. This brush is a flat eyeshadow brush. It's great for the lid. It's not fluffy. I don't want to use a fluffy brush on the lid because it's not going to apply enough color, and the shadow is not going to go on dark enough, and it's not going to stick as well, and it'll probably crease faster if you don't use the right kind of brush. So I'm going to dip this right in, and I'm going to apply it right here, right on top of the paint. And I'm flicking off all the excess color that's on it so that shadow doesn't fall onto her cheeks or her clothes. Then I'm going to just do this other side. All right, so there's the lid color. All right, the next color we're gonna do for the crease is this color right here. It's just a neutral, matte colored, a little bit of a plum color that we're gonna use in the crease. And it's not too dark. I don't wanna take it too dark because we're not going for a smoky look. This is just typical everyday eyeshadow. So I've got a fluffy brush here. It's a tapered blending brush. I'm going to stick this right in the crease, and I'm just going to do windshield wiper movements right here. So I'm just going to do windshield wiper movements right there to apply it. And then if I need a little bit more color, I'm just going to dip back in, flick it off, and apply a little bit more. So I apply it with windshield wiper movements, and then in order to blend it, I'm going to do circular movements. That's going to help blend the color out. All right, so I just finished that eye. I'm going to go ahead and do the other eye. Windshield wiper movements, and then circular ones up onto the brow bone to help blend it out, like that. And then I'm going to use the same brush that I used on the lid, and I'm going to dip it back into the color that I used on the crease. And I'm going to apply that to the outer corner of the eye, right here. And then I'll go ahead and do that to the other side. And then using the fluffy blending brush, I'm going to blend that right in. The last color I'm going to use is a color called Shroom. It's just a light nude color. It's lighter than the color on the lid, and the color that you put up on the brow bone, you want to be the lightest color of the eye. So I'm going to apply this right up here, And I'm getting it right next to the eyebrow. And I don't want to take it and put too much all over. I'm just applying it right there. If you get too much, then it'll be too light and it'll give it more of a drag queen look, which is cool if that's what you're going for, but you're probably not. So we're just going to apply it right here, right next to the brow. The next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to take just a paper towel. You can use a paper towel or whatever you've got around. I'm just going to wipe off my brush so that I don't have to use 10 different brushes. This is the blending brush I used for the crease. And I'm just going to blend out the crease a little bit more so that it's not splotchy. Because you want it to look really clean. So there we have that. And then next, I'm going to use the same color I used in the crease, because we're only using 3 colors. And I'm going to apply this underneath her eye. Look up for me. I'm going to do this instead of applying eyeshadow or an eyeliner underneath, because I think eyeliner underneath can make the eyes look heavy and sag, and this will give it just a natural lined effect without having a hard line or without making her eyes look like they're sagging or heavy. And this is really easy. I'm just applying it right underneath like that. And then next what we're going to do is just apply a little bit of eyeliner. This is just a basic eyeliner. It's actually a little bit purple, but it's not going to look super purple on her eyes. It's more of a neutral purple. You can use any color you want. You can use black or brown or purple or green or whatever you want to do. So I'm going to apply the eyeliner across her lash line, and I'm making sure that I'm getting it right next to the lashes, because eyeliner is meant to enhance the lashes. And so if the liner is not touching the lashes, if you can see a line between the lashes and the liner, then it kind of defeats the purpose for it and it looks bad. All right, open your eyes. Look to the side for me. Other side. Do the other side one more time for me. The other side. All right. Last, we're going to apply a little mascara. I'm using an extra wand to keep my mascara clean. You never want to share mascara with anyone. I'm going to have you close your eyes. I'm going to apply the mascara. All right, open. All right, so here we have a basic eyeshadow application, 3 colors, really simple. We have a medium color on the lid, a darker color in the crease, and the lightest color up on the brow bone with some simple eyeliner and mascara. It's a simple everyday look and really easy to do.